Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to talk about the Onslaught mode. I played this game mode for a couple of days already. I tested this game in the Super Platoon, or this game mode in the Super Platoon, and I must admit I kind of enjoy it. I know it can be frustrated. It is probably equal frustration like ranked battles. At least that's what I want to believe, and that's what I believe in. But in the same time, I have a great time. So, first of all, what you need to do and how you are entering this game mode. You need to click over there and you can select Onslaught mode, and as you can see, it is still available for 32 days. Second step is to prepare your tier 10 tanks you want to go with. I personally found myself enjoying probably, I would even say the most, AMAX, Kranwagen on a Westfield map, TVP, because you can run like crazy mother trucker and you can do humongous amount of the damage, and maybe Bobject as well, right? So you need to prepare your tanks to go into the game mode, to have equipment and whatnot, right? It is super important thing to say. Whenever you have done with this, after that all you need to do, you need to click into the game and you will see what kind of situation you are going to have. One of my accounts is already in the Gold League. This account I played only in Super Platoon with the content creators whenever we were trolling, and I believe you have seen this video yourself. So whenever you are seeing the map, you need to make a decision. What do I want to play with and what do I want to do? In this kind of situation, I believe it's quite straightforward. Kranwagen it is. I think Kranwagen is just simply, it makes sense to take this vehicle. So let's go. Okay, whenever you took the tank or you are thinking what kind of tanks could work, for example, in city map, obviously, heavy tanks or very well armored tank destroyers, as E3 I saw they are doing very well, or Bobject. In the hold down maps you can take the Kranwagen, Super Conqueror, AMAX, you name it, there is plenty of the tanks which you can take. After that you need to simply make a strategy and to figure out where your team is going in the same time. For example, here it is straightforward, we are going on top of the hill over there, so we can play hold down, right? It is very important thing to do, and after that all you need to do in the end of the day is you simply need to beat the living crap out of the enemies, right? If you have a choice to beat them, if you have a chance to shoot them, that's what you do. Simple as this. Nothing extraordinary. And in this situation, as you can see, we are playing hold down and we are trying to punish enemies for their mistakes. We are paying attention how enemies are peeking, and whenever they are peeking, we are just spanking them like there is no tomorrow. This is quite straightforward. That's all we need to do in this kind of situation. Beautiful. We did the clip. It is very nice. It is super duper hyper turbo good, and now at this point we are pretty much chilling, if I can say so. We are just waiting until enemies will make one or another mistake. Right? Boom, artist strike from our guy who took it. Absolutely amazing. And at this point we are having a great time. We are pretty much trying to show dominance over them, right? Simple as this. We are going to do this and we are going in front. Even though we are taking a bit of damage, it doesn't really change absolutely anything. What do I mean by saying that it doesn't change anything? Because in the end of the day you are working as a team, and the most important thing for you is to obviously focus fire to eliminate the one-shots and so on. Enemies took the artist strike. What that means we kind of need to go back just tiny touch, because I have a feeling artist strike is coming in no time whatsoever. We need to keep this in mind. Meanwhile, the Kranwagen is trying to punish me. That is completely understandable. Another Kranwagen, another Super Conqueror, and I am dead. That is completely fine. I pushed out a bit on the artist strike. This is completely fine. Now enemy team is playing very good. You see, in this kind of situation, what do we have? Enemy team has all 7 guys playing in the one side. 4 guys, if I'm not mistaken, was playing here, or maybe even 5 guys was playing here, and 2 guys was flanking, but they were flanking very nearby, and extremely close, right? Now whenever we are thinking about our team decided to go for a the scout run like this, right? Or not scout run, but take abilities, and in the same time one guy was capping, so he wasn't part of the game. That is completely fine, fellas. Don't get me wrong, I am not blaming those gentlemen or something. I am saying in this kind of situation the battle was 5 versus 7, and obviously 7 wins because it is a bigger number. So this game is encouraging to play you like a team, and that is not a bad thing, that is a good thing. Now, defeat streaks are happening in this game mode like there is no tomorrow. I had a conversation with people in the stream, right? And some people said they had 10 defeats in a row and so on, so on. And it can be painful because, for example, if we are comparing this game mode against ranked battles, and the ranked battles, if you have no team, at least you can stay on the same chevron rate or even gain chevron if you are performing well. In this game mode, you will always lose points if your team is losing or if your team is traveling all over the place, right? It is completely fine, but it is the reality, and this is how the things are looking like overall. All in all, when I played this game mode yesterday on stream, I had a blast and I enjoyed myself. Yes, I had losing streaks. Yes, I was calling myself a very, very special person whenever I am messing up, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. But once again, I can understand how frustrating this game mode can be. So looking into all of this, enemy team played better. Congratulations, they won the game. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to say. Let's go for the round number 2. Okay. Now we have a different map, we have a Redshire. I really enjoy this map and I'm having a great time playing in this map, but I like TVP for this because usually this is how you are getting more use in a way, at least for my play style, right? Don't get me wrong, if you are feeling like you want to play with M4 or Super Conqueror or whatever else, just play with a Super Conqueror or whatever else. It doesn't really matter, right? It is completely up to you. That's what I'm trying to say. So looking into all of this, our Centurion is going to give basic information where enemy team are. This is very, very important thing to say, and this is good thing. So we will know exactly where enemy team is playing in a moment. Now we know there is CS63 playing over there. We know all enemy setup. And this fog of war is kind of losing the whole interest when you know what kind of tanks enemies are picking and enemies are playing with, right? Anyways, looking into all of this, we can easily take the big bada boom here. I am taking my time, I am taking those couple of seconds, and we will be able to help our team when needed so, right? All I need to do, I need to claim this, hip hip hooray, and we are set. Now I'm not going to use this super thingy until I will feel like I need to do that, right? We are causing some kind of crossfire for the enemies. We clipped this E5 out completely, and we are going to join the game at this point, right? We can definitely join our team. We did the very first clip, and remember to use your special abilities. Most of the tanks have a different special abilities overall, so keep this in mind. It is very, very important thing to say, because I can tell you from my experience, I am myself struggling to remember to use them. I just simply forget them, and even though they are adding you a lot of benefits and a lot of good things, I am just simply myself forgetting to use them, and there is nothing what I can do about that. But to be fair with you, I can always remind this to you, right? Now, all we are doing here, we are searching for a proper angle to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity, right? Simple as this, hip hip hooray, and we are feeling relatively well here. Now, all I need to do, I need to wait for a couple of seconds, and I know I have the Artist Strike, I'm aware of that, and we can use Artist Strike on those CSs. Kaboom, just like this, all we need to do, we need to stun them, absolutely amazing, very, very nice. Now in 7 seconds we are going to get another spotting ability, which is important thing. Kaboom, here we go, and now we know where enemies are. Kranwagen is eliminated, very, very good, and all we need to do, we need to flank them and to beat the living crap out of the enemies sitting somewhere around this area, right? That's all we need to do. It is for me, it is very enjoyable game mode to play, and even though, as many of you know, I do not really play Clan Wars, it is not my favorite. It is not my favorite thing to do in the World of Tanks, and I do not appreciate playing Clan Wars. But this is kind of feeling the same way, but in randoms. We had a better team in this kind of situation, and obviously, since we had a better team, obviously we are winning the game, right? With the heavy tanks, probably special abilities are even more important than anything else. The main reason why am I saying so, because with the heavy tanks, you are able to heal yourself, right? Which is absolutely amazing, and not only yourself, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can heal not only yourself, but you can heal your teammates as well, which is super important. So, all in all, this game went very, very well. We had a better team and we won. Let's see the result. We are back, this time victory, hip hip hooray, our team played well and we won the game. Absolutely amazing. Let's go for another game, shall we? Now, we are back for the third game. What do we have? We have Himmelsdorf, so obviously we are taking a heavy tank. And there is one more thing to say, you can join the voice chat. If you are joining the voice chat, anyone wants to join voice chat? If you are joining the voice chat, obviously you are having you have a situation to talk with other people, right? Which is absolutely amazing, and it is adding extra vibe to this game mode as well, if you would ask me, right? As you can see, not many people wants to join there, but maybe in the future levels it would be the chance of people wanting to play as a team would increase significantly. At least that's what I want to believe, and that's what I'm hoping for. Now, looking into this situation where our team is heading, this is a humongous split up. What that means, usually it is not the best option, and usually this is not the best thing ever, so this is not exactly what we are looking for, if you know what I mean. But it is completely fine. We are going to be patient, and we are going to wait until our guys will give us information. Now we know where enemies are, so we can try to be just tiny touch more involved, right? We know 3 gentlemen are sitting here. We know we have 3 guns ourselves here. Nice. Okay, what we can do at this point? At this point, our team won the hill. Hip hip hooray. We are kind of lucky, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Enemy team split it up as well quite a bit. This is a humongous luck for our team, and in this kind of situation we are actually enjoying ourselves quite a bit. Meanwhile, Artist strike incoming, that is very good. We are trying to hit the E100, unfortunately I am failing. Nothing what I can change about this, so I am on some kind of relaxation mode in a way. I'm trying to peek against this E100 in the smart way. Beautiful, lovely, he did not penetrate us, we spanked him once for the team. Also in the same time our Super Conqueror, I believe he should be relatively fine, and our Super Conqueror should be able to deal with other gentlemen just like this. We are not side scrapping with this tank because this tank has pretty weak shoulders, so all we want to do at this point, we want to play just like so. That is okay. We are spanking this gentleman straight in the face. We can use our ability to heal ourselves just tiny touch more, and we are fine. Now this AMX, I believe he is already a dead meat, so I do not really care about him that much. We are going to eliminate another AMX playing over there. This should be straightforward. Wow, that is such a bad pixeling from the game. He should be dead, and here you go, we have another victory, easy peasy, just like this. In the lower levels, what I noticed, in the lower levels of the league, right, I think the gameplay is absolutely bananas. I mean, I don't see the point why you are taking the hill, but you know, people are doing that and it is completely fine, you know. What do I mean by saying this is lower levels are way less competitive than higher levels is, because in the higher levels I would say there is a bit more teamwork, and I think people are playing with more competitive tanks. You are not going to see people playing with let's say Key 91 or some other not so competitive tanks for this game mode. Let's go for one more and let's see what we are going to get. Okay, we have a cliff on the Onslaught mode. Now, there is a couple of ways how you can do this. Most of the people, what I noticed, there is two strategies, right? First of all, everyone is going into the middle, or everyone is going here and destroying everyone, and after that, some kind of split up, right? This is usually how the things are looking like. At least that's what I want to believe. In this kind of situation, we are first of all paying attention where our team is going, and now we know 3 guns, including us, we are going to flank them. That is completely fine, that is okay. Now in this map, what I noticed, CS63 can work extremely well as well, especially when they are taking the artist strike first of all, and they are splitting up completely, right? This is very important thing to say. So yeah. Okay, let's see how our team can perform in this game. Actually, we have 4 guns. Obviously, in this kind of situation, we are going to make a humongous pressure. We are not going to stop, and we are going to go in. Go, 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 go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That is completely fine, fellas. That is completely fine. We have 5 guns up front. It is okay. We are not going to panic. We are not going to shit our pants. What we need to do, we need to try to hold them quite a bit, and hopefully our guys can deal with enemies who are playing over there, right? It is very, very important thing to say. It is fine. It is completely fine. At least I hope it is. Meanwhile, we are trying to hold the enemies as much as we physically and possibly can, and obviously it is not so simple as you can see that yourself, but I think we might got this. Beautiful. Very, very nice. All we need to do now is we need to try to not to die in this kind of situation. It is super important thing to say. I am giving the last shot for the enemies for obvious reasons, right? And this is hip hip hooray. Skill, may I have a question why you did not went over there and why you went here? I was trying to hold them as much as I physically and possibly could in this kind of situation, right? And in the same time, some of them was trying to shoot our forces here, some of them was trying to shoot me, and whenever enemies are splitting up fire, it is not necessarily a bad thing. I hope our team is going to win, so let's teleport out of this game and let's see which team is the strongest one. Also, one more thing to say, the games, as you noticed, are very blitz games. Boom, 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 boom. 2 minutes game is over and you are going to the other game pretty much. Let's see. And we are back, unfortunately with a defeat, but nothing what we can change about this. So as you can see, you can have all sorts of roller coasters out there, right? And it is not a bad thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. In my opinion, it is adding a bit of the variety of all of this. And I think this is actually quite fun. Now, this is how the things are looking like into the lower leagues. You know what? If this video, fellas, let's go for one more. But if this video is going to get 3,000 likes, I am going to show you how the things are going to look like in the Gold or Champion League. In speaking about the random play, right? When 7 different guys are playing. This could be very, very interesting as well, right? Now, looking into this game mode or in this map, I am in love with the TVP. I am going to select this tank and let's see what we are going to do in this situation, right? Let's go. Okay, guys, so what do we have here? Okay, once again, Sand River. What do I want to do in this game mode and in this setup? I really like to counter the gentleman who is trying to take this ability to shoot the art strike or whatever, right? So what we are going to do in this situation, we are going to go up just like so, and we will check it out who is trying to take this ability, because usually there is at least one gentleman who is trying to do so. So by doing this, I believe we are going to be able to clip someone out, right? And here we go. Progetto, how are you doing? Very, very nice. We kind of countered this gentleman just a bit, and that was completely fine, and it was enough, at least in my opinion. Now what do we want to do? We want to relocate from the side, and we want to spank them here like there is no tomorrow, right? That's what we want to do. It is fine, we have all time in the world of tanks, and we have a very, very nice crossfire. All we need to do at this point, we need to wait until someone will overpeak, and believe me, overpeak they will. Beautiful, beautiful angle to spank enemies. Now he is down to one-shottable, and he is dead. Okay, all we need to do at this point, we need to join the battle. This is kind of victory already, as wrong as it sounds. Enemies split it up quite a bit. They decided to play in this line over there. Our team took 2 abilities, and after that, rest is history. At least it looks like it. Meanwhile, we are trying to get a nice angle, and nice angle we have. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Beautiful. 1,200 damage dealt, just like this. And we are relaxing, we are chilling, and we are enjoying ourselves. Meanwhile, we know where most of the enemies are, right? Although they have heavy tanks, and those heavy tanks are very, very powerful, I don't really think we are in any trouble whatsoever. Meanwhile, if you would pay attention over there, the STB is sitting in the open field, and STB will regret his life choices very, very, very soon. Just like this, STB is dead, and now we are chilling. Remember to use your abilities, and all we need to do at this point, we need to make a crossfire towards the enemies, and we are booming and we are chilling. 113 is trying to flank like this. Doesn't really matter, to be completely honest with you, because all we need to do, we need to go and decap the base, right? That is all we need to do. I am going to fully clip this gentleman sitting here. How are you doing? Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are. And game over. Here you go. This is how you are playing this game mode. I hope I gave you quite some examples how to do the things and how to play, maybe even what kind of tanks to take, and I hope you are going to enjoy this game mode as much as I did. Yesterday for me it was such a pleasure to play this. I literally had a blast, fellas. I truly enjoyed myself to the maximum, and it was just pure pleasure to me. And I felt like usually whenever I am streaming, you know, I have marking goals, I have the doing mission goals, we are working on the new project in the index page and everything. And yesterday I did not want it to do anything else, just play this game mode. That's how much fun I actually had, and it was very, very, very enjoyable. So this is the last game. I think it showed how you should play this game, or how I am playing this game mode. It showed the basics, I would say. So yeah, if you want to see how the things are looking like in gold mode and everything, remember you can leave one of those to motivate this disgusting internet beggar, and to send him a big wet kiss in the same time. And hopefully you are going to see the gold gameplay or legends gameplay, or however it's called, very, very soon. One more thing, I don't know, did you notice that, but it is taking forever and ever until you are loading into the game, right? Also, soldier, enjoy the King Baboon Commander. It is taking forever and ever for you to reload, well, after the game to come back. Or maybe it's only me, but that's what I noticed. Anyways, this is what we have. I am happy with this. We played some battles here. Unfortunately, most of the games we lost, or maybe we had 50% win ratio or something like this. I don't even know. Anyways, no complaints, no regrets. That's what we have, and this is our performance. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.